Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. And this, our first race in 2022. What a humdinger. We are starting the year off with a banger. We are doing the VGT Series 3. And here we are, you see, at Blue Moon Bay Speedway, using the Citroen Group 4 VGT car. Let me get you up to date with all the bump that you need to know. So, the VGT Series, what is it? The VGT is a VRC one-make series using a different Vision Gran Turismo car every season. This championship has been set up for amateur drivers of a good level and skill and racecraft to take part in and enjoy. Each season will be a one-make series. Drivers will compete in 2 races per round to score points awarded for finishing positions across 5 weeks. Sorry, let me put my teeth in. So, Season 1, we used the VW Golf Super Sport. In Season 2, we used the Mazda RX Vision. They're all on YouTube. If you want to look back, there were some absolute classic races in those seasons. And in Season 3, we're doing the Citroen GT Group 4 car. The race day format is they qualified for 10 minutes. And then it's followed by a sprint race, which is 30 miles plus completed a lap, grid set by qualifying. And then in race 2, which is the feature race, it's 75 miles plus completed lap. And the grid set by results from race 1. Now, they can qualify either on the Racing Super Softs or Racing Softs. The tyre used in quali must be used in a race 1. You must not change tyre compound during the qualifying session. So in the sprint race, obviously, it's either the Super Softs or the Softs. Whichever used in the sprint race is not to be used in the feature race. So if they qualify on Super Softs, they have to race the sprint race on the Super Softs, and they cannot use them Super Softs for the feature race. So in the feature race, they'll either be using the Super Soft tyres, the soft tyres, and they have to use a set of mediums. Mediums is a mandatory compound and must be used at some point in the race. Awesome stuff. Makes it very tactical. And the summary of settings are the tyres are at ×4 depletion. Fuel is at ×2. Dust depletion as well, I suppose. I don't know. The race start is a standing with false start checks. The BOP is off, and the cars are set to 100. And that's everything, I think. There's nothing much more in it. And we're starting here at Blue Moon Bay Speedway with a sprint race of 18 laps, and the feature race will be 38 laps. This is gonna be an absolute humdinger. And to make it easy for the first race of 2022, it looks that they've chosen a track where you only have to turn left. So for our sim racers out there, it's a nice subtle beginning. Oh my God, there's people in the chat at this time of the day. Skyjacker saying good morning and Turtle saying good morning. Wow, you guys go back to bed. I'm up because I've just finished work. That's my excuse. What's your excuse? Wow. Those early birds trying to catch that worm. So here we see the grid set by 10 minutes of qualifying, and we see Skyjacker has put it on pole, with Alpha Nut putting it on second place. Catula in third, Shiren fourth, Digital Blasphemy fifth, Jokas in sixth, Homesick Alien seventh, Uncle B Darren in eighth, Electric in ninth, and Barry Twins, brand new to the crew. Welcome, Barry Twins. It's like Barry, isn't it? 2 Barrys, Barry Twins. And is that a Belgian flag all the way from the Bulge? Is Barry in 10th and Turtle sitting in 11th. You can see what tyres they used for qualifying. Skyjacker, Alpha Nuts, Shiren, Electric Barry, all qualifying on the soft, whilst Cthulhu, Digital Blasphemy, Jokers, Homesick Alien, and UBD and Turtle all opting for that super soft tyre. Interesting stuff. As this is the first race, we'll go for a wander up the grid to have a look at those lovely, lovely liveries. God, Talleyrand as well. Just what I need before work. And Skyjack saying, I'm up because on way to work. Near your neck of the woods. Are you down here, are you? You're down south? Down south? Where the girls are easy. No, I don't mean that. I don't know. I've been married for too long to know. So, Skyjacker on his way down south. So let's have a look. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I was too busy looking at the chat. Oh, and my favourite boss in Loveface. Hello, Loveface. Online strips without clothing. Again, it's like stripping with charades. They start with no clothes and just pretend to take off pretend clothes. So welcome, you love bots. And yeah, I don't know if you want to go and hand out your credit card to some random website. Although they don't tell you where to go, they just said online strips without clothing. Turtle, my son was jumping on the bed. What can you do then? Haha. What can you? Sorry, hang on. I don't think I read that properly. My son was jumping on the bed. What can you do then? You just got to get up and watch a little bit of VRC racing, I suppose. If you've had a wake-up call like that. Aren't children great? Turtle's son's 20. No, he's not. I don't know how old Turtle's son is. Wow. I wouldn't put it past my son when he's 20 just to come in and annoy me. It's his lot in life. So anyway, let's have a look at that grid, shall we? Let's have a look at what these Citroens look like with the liveries. And there we see Skyjacker is on pole in his colours, the green and black Monster Energy. And that looks ridiculously good. Fantastic stuff. Second place, we see Alpha Nut in the Mag Tools. We've seen before we started streaming. We had a lovely set of Mag Tool livery cars. One of my favourite. Always comes out looking absolutely delicious. Look at them. And I mean, these Citroens, great, isn't they? They've got more grooves than a granddad at a wedding. My word. Look at that. Fantastic stuff. Going round again. Then in third, Cthulhu. He loves his mad liveries, and he has delivered. Look at that, man. Trancy. Trance out on your Citroen. Cthulhu. Beautiful. That's going to make my eyes go weird when you're racing. Ooh. In fourth, Shiren. Hello, Shiren. He likes his bright colours. And it's looking deliciously bright there. New Metro Wave. So, Shiren, we're not going to miss him, are we? Cracking stuff. Then in fifth, Digital Blasphemy. He loves a nice matte black and red livery with his logo. Oh, Digi. He's just minimised it down to Digi. He used to say Digital Blasphemy, but yeah, he's shortened it, and I love the little over the rear tyre there, that pattern. Fantastic stuff from a Digital Blasphemy. Then in sixth, we have a Jokers. Oh, I like it. Camel. Old school. From the Polish driver. Very good qualifying as well, I must say, from Jokers. Then in seventh, Homesick Alien, donning the colours of the VRC. Car number 77. Looking absolutely cracking. It doesn't matter what car you put those VRC liveries on. They always come out looking lovely. I mean, Talleyrand's does these, and they just look at that. Look at that detail at the bottom there. That is beautiful. Absolutely delicious. And Homesick's very own alien motif, or whatever you call it. Decal, we'll just call it, shall we? And then 8th, Uncle B Darren, he loves a bit of pink, does a UBD. And that's not being rude. He really does like a pink car. And that is absolutely splendid. Red Bull. Nice touch. Got a feeling that's a bit of Koi Carp's work. He does usually put his own name on there somewhere, Koi. Yeah, there it is. I could tell a Koi. I could see a Koi Carp livery from a mile off. Well done. Then in 9th, Electric. He's a shocker. And, yes, that's lovely. Soothing to the eye. Car 95. These Citroens looking absolutely splendid, aren't they? Then the new guy, Barry Twins. Oh, he's going up against Catula for the wacky wild livery. Car 48. Keep an eye on this man. He's been playing down his talents since he's joined our Discord. But I think he's got something in his back pocket there. And Turtle. Similar, but green. Nice. The Dutchman and the Belgium are teammates, I'd say. So that is your grid. It's colourful. It looks good. We're here in the United States of America for a lovely race around a Blue Moon Bay Speedway. And this first race, 18 laps. It's time to crack on. So we see them all lined up, bit blurry, but it'll line up as soon as I press the play button. There you go. Goes into focus. We can't see the lights. We're waiting for it to start. 18 laps around this 3-cornered oval. Triangle. Oval triangle. And there go. Skyjacker maintaining that lead from Alphanut. Them two sprinting up to the first corner. Alphanut tucks in behind for a good toe, but Sharen's got a bit of a better start than Alphanut, and it looks like he's gone to take that second place from Alphanut. But we've got Catula also fighting for position. Jolcast there in the Camel with Digital Blasphemy dropping back a little bit. UBD, he's in the mix as well. My word. Electric 8th, and there is Turtle up to 9th. Homesick Alien not having a great start, and nor did Barry. But Skyjacker, a beautiful start there. 7 gears in this Citroen. Look at them go. Absolutely splendid. Alphanut back up into second ahead of Shiren. And Catula dropping down into 4th place with Jokers there in 5th. Digital Blasphemy now in 6th place. They're all trying to get a toe from each other. This is gonna be an absolute corking race. And Shiren having a look up the inside of Alphanut. Can he make it stick? Alphanut just tucking in a little bit behind, and no, Alphanut is a little barging around near the wall, trying to fight for domination there as a Skyjacker leads them away. Alphanut right on his tail now in the Mag Tools. We've got Sharen in 3rd with Catula there in 4th, but Digital Blasphemy is lurking behind the Spaniard to try and get a move on the go as they do their draft thing. Sat on board with the Digital Blasphemy. Can we get inside? I bet the innards aren't. Oh god, you don't get to see much if you're in car. And Digital Blasphemy now making the move on Catula, but it just doesn't look like he's got the speed. He's got to get back into the toe as they make their way around, and 18 laps is going to be absolutely nothing here. Skyjacker has led from the start. Still, oh no, Skyjacker's gone high. Skyjacker's gone high, and Alphanut now takes over the lead from Shiren. Digital Blasphemy makes his way through. Catula also, and Skyjacker slipping back into the pack. UBD also trying to make a move on the monster car. Red Bull versus Monster at the moment, and no, Alphanut's dropped back as well. Hang on, let me find Alphanut. It looks like what happened to Alphanut will knock it back one. And there we see Alphanot leading from Shiren, all towing each other around. And oh, I don't know, he just went a little bit high there, didn't he? He just went a little high. Shiren went low. And there you go, Shiren now leading the pack, but Digital Blasphemy is there on the outside now. Digital Blasphemy is leading. It's 3 wide between Digital Blasphemy, Cthulhu and Shiren, and it's a very tight pack there. And Shiren now leading from Digital Blasphemy. They're swapping all over the place. It's like a swingers party out there. Shiren now leading from Digital Blasphemy. UBD is up into third with Cthulhu in amongst it all as well. This is absolutely stunning racing. Skyjacker hasn't lost it completely. He's there in third now. Third with Alphanot in sixth. Homesick Alien moving up into seventh. Joker in eighth with Barry in ninth. Electric, I think Electric and Turtle may have had a coming together. Let's have a look at what happened here. So Turtle in a great ninth. He got squeezed between Barry and Electric, and Electric, it looks like, has slowed down to try and redress that. I don't know if it was Electric's fault really. I think it was just unfortunate. Digital Blasphemy meanwhile takes over the lead of the race ahead of Shiren. And Skyjacker there, he's trying to get back in front. We're on lap 4 now of 18 in this first race of 2022, the first season to kick off, which is the VGT, the Vision Gran Turismo, and it's going well. Digital Blasphemy leading from Shiren. The Russian sensation wants to start the year with a win. Digital Blasphemy also, but Shiren's gone for a move underneath. He got the toe. He's pulled himself past. He's pulled himself alongside, should I say. It's not quite done yet with Digital Blasphemy holding station. We've gone for a fancy camera angle now, while Skyjacker very close, tucked up behind Digital Blasphemy. Shiren underneath. Cthulhu's going for a move. Cthulhu is going for a move down there at the bottom of the track, and Cthulhu, he's made it pay. He's up. Digital Blasphemy trying to cover off Cthulhu. Cthulhu slips in behind Digital Blasphemy. That camera's too far away, we can't see anything. So Digital Blasphemy, Cthulhu with Skyjacker back in the mix, and there is Shiren. Then we have Alphanot in 6th place, right at the back of this pack. Don't count him out. Homesick Alien in 7th ahead of Barry Twins. UBD has dropped down to 9th place. I don't know if he's had a skirmish with the wall. Electric and Turtle having their very own race somewhat behind the pack after their little coming together. Digital Blasphemy is leading from Skyjacker. Skyjacker murking his way back up into 2nd place, and Cthulhu is there in 3rd. That is your top 3 as we hit lap 6, and Shiren now in 4th place with Alphanot looking to make a move in 5th. Jokers is in 6th. He's a little bit all on his own really there. He's just got to get in that toe of Alphanot to bring himself into the pack as Alphanot tries to make a move on the Russian sensation. This is crazy, and we can't see it because Digital Blasphemy's in the way. Come on, Digi. So Digital Blasphemy there ahead of Skyjacker, and then Cthulhu in 3rd with Shiren right on Cthulhu now. And then we have Alphanot, Jokers, Homesick Alien in 7th with Barry Twins in 8th, UBD in 9th, Electric 10th, and Turtle in 11th. But Digital Blasphemy leading the way here for the Vision GT, and he's doing an absolute beautiful job here at the first race of the first round of this Series 3. And Skyjacker clinging on to that toe of a Digital Blasphemy. Cthulhu dropping back a little bit from those guys, and he's got his hands full with the Russian sensation Shiren right behind him. Alphanot ready to make the jump, but there goes Jokers. Jokers having a look at Alphanot, but he can't. Oh, there's a little knock on the rear quarter, but Alphanot keeps it under control. Jokers though trying to make a move. He's gone low as Alpha, so Jokers are trying to Jokers Alphanot has got himself behind Cthulhu, ahead of Cthulhu, sorry. Looks like Cthulhu may have had a rub with the wall, and now Homesick Alien is trying to make a position on the Spaniard. Meanwhile, Digital Blasphemy and Skyjacker are absolutely inseparable here. The two black cars out there in front, and it must be the colour black is a lot faster than everyone else. Skyjacker giving Digi a little bump draft to try and get away from the rest of the pack. There you see Shiren leading from Alpha Not, Jokas, Homesick Alien, Cthulhu, and then Barry Twins, all of them in a pack together, and it's crazy racing. Oh, Joker's just had a little knock with the barrier. That's got to help. That's got to help Alpha Not move up ahead, and Homesick Alien now up into fourth. Crazy racing out there with Digital Blasphemy leading the way. We're on lap 9. We're halfway through the sprint race. And the tyres are looking good at the moment. Skyjacker going high. Skyjacker trying to get a move done on Digital Blasphemy. They've pulled away from the pack. The pair of them working together. And there is Alpha Not now ahead of Homesick Alien. And you'd be hoping Homesick Alien will be giving him a bit of a bump draft. Jokas trying to keep in that toe. And Shiren now down to 6th. They are shuffling. Everybody shuffling, and there is Cthulhu in 7th, Barry in 8th place, Uncle B, he's going for a move on Barry, he's got the move done, and he's up ahead of Barry Twins down into 9th place, Turtle and Electric down there having their own personal race in 10th and 11th, but Skyjacker's made the move, sorry, we'll knock it back. Oh God, when did that happen? Drop back 30 seconds now, and it looks like Skyjacker getting himself set, ready to make the move on Digital Blasphemy. He's out of the toe, he's having a look, he's going for the move up the inside, and there goes Skyjacker now, turning left. There's no right turn Clyde here. So Skyjacker now up into the lead, back into the lead of this race. Alpha Nut in 3rd. Jokas is in 4th. Shiren now trying to grab a toe from the Polish driver, the Russian sensation, being hounded by Homesick Alien. They're in 6th place. Homesick Alien can't quite make the move past, and now Skyjacker leading Digital Blasphemy. Digital Blasphemy not giving Skyjacker a single second piece at the moment, and Skyjacker wanting the win. Digital Blasphemy's got the fastest lap of this race so far, and Turtle's son was 4, just in case anyone was wondering. I just saw in the chat, in amongst all the love bot that's spamming our chat, still online strips without clothing. I still don't know how that works, how you strip without clothing. Maybe it's stripping the wall. I think I might have already made that joke. Sorry if it's a repeat FM. Alpha Not then in 3rd place ahead of Shiren. Jokas there trying to get a toe from Alpha and Shiren. Homesick Alien still trying to crack that Polish nut ahead of him. Then we've got Uncle B Darren up ahead of Cthulhu. Cthulhu dropping back substantially, but it looks like Cthulhu really struggling with that front right tyre. Barry Twins coming to make a move on the Spaniard. It's Belgium versus Spain. And it's looking good for the Belgium driver at the moment. His tyres in much better condition on those softs, with Cthulhu being on the super softs out there. And now Skyjacker still leading from Digital Blasphemy. Shiren now up into 3rd with Homesick Alien 4th. Jokas has dropped back ahead of Alpha Nut. Alpha Nut now getting him lined up. Jokas on them super softs as well, but he's looking after his tyres a lot better than some of the other drivers. Alpha Nut going for the inside line. They're side by side going around the corner. There's a little bit of paint swapping, a little nudging, you know. Rubbing is racing, guys, rubbing is racing. And Alpha Nut now back up into 5th place with Jokas now in 6th. He's got a good bit of distance from UBD. UBD trying to avoid Barry Twins, who's just got himself ahead of Cthulhu, who's absolutely wrecking his tyres out there. And it looks like Turtle has managed to pull away from Electric, who's down in 11th, also suffering with that tyre wear. Meanwhile, the story is this: Monster versus Digital Blasphemy. And these two are absolutely welded together out there in the lead of this race. They really have managed to pull away from Shiren and Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien looking for a way past the Russian sensation, with Alpha Nut now just ahead of Jokas. Jokas battling with UBD. UBD managing to catch up these guys. There's a little pack here of cars racing each other. Alpha in 5th, Jokas in 6th. UBD is... oh, they're all shuffling. Sorry. So, yes, Alpha still in 5th, Jokas 6th. And Barry Twins and... oh, Cthulhu is in there? No, UBD, sorry. UBD up ahead of Barry Twins. Digital Blasphemy back in the lead as Skyjacker had a rub. Has Skyjacker had a rub with the wall? He seems to have dropped back a little bit there. Or was it just a manoeuvre by our man Digi? Skyjacker leading at the moment. They're on their lap 14. Only 4 more laps to go. We'll be seeing the white flag in 3 laps. And Digi just going around the outside of Skyjacker there. Absolutely a cracking move from Digital Blasphemy. Shiren in that podium position, but he's getting Homesick Aliened at the moment. Homesick Alien trying to throw everything he's got at Digital Blasphemy. Shiren on the racing softs with Homesick Alien on those super softs, but he's looking after them well. Then we have Alphanut just ahead of Jokers. UBD on the outside of those guys. UBD going for the move, and Jokers has dropped right back into 8th place now. Barry Twins also getting by in his Citroën. And Digital Blasphemy leads this now on lap 15, or the beginning of lap 15, with Skyjacker right in his tow. They've broken away from the pack, but so has Shiren and Homesick Alien. 2 by 2 these guys are going. Alphanut trying to fend off Barry, UBD and Jokers. They're all giving it large ones behind the nuts. And the Nut is standing his ground, but it looks like Barry Twins going for a move here. What a first race for the Belgium driver. UBD up the inside and Jokers around the outside. We saw what happened when Turtle and Electric did that, and Kurtula dropping away with that tyre wear. Absolutely devastating. Turtle in 10th place with Electric in 11th. Electric now having some struggles with those tyres. Digital Blasphemy still leading from Skyjacker, and Shiren in 3rd, but is he going to be in 3rd for much longer? Lap 16 now, 2 more to go as they make their way around Blue Moon Bay Speedway. And it looks like Shiren has got the measure of Homesick Alien. Those are racing soft tyres standing up to the super softs. Absolutely cracking. Digital Blasphemy still just ahead of Skyjacker. This is anyone's game at the moment. Digital Blasphemy in the chat saying, hi, man alive, we've got a lot of early risers in the VRC. They're all early birds. Man alive, if I didn't have to be up, I would not be up. So Digital Blasphemy had a little rub with the barrier. Is that the moment that Skyjacker needs? Skyjacker now can see an opportunity, but it's Digital Blasphemy holding on to that lead at the moment. Shiren still just ahead of Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien trying to pull alongside the Russian Sensation, but the Russian Sensation has got the position under control. They got in the white flag. They're coming around to the line. No, they're on lap 17. Got a lap to go yet before we get the white flag out. And Digital Blasphemy looks like he's got it in the bag, but Skyjacker getting a tow and trying to come back for one last attack before that final lap. And Digi Blasphemy having a little lag there, but it's fine. Shiren in 3rd. Homesick Alien looking for a way by. Jokers is ahead of the Nut. The Nut, though, Alpha Nut trying to get up the inside of Jokers, and he's done it. Jokers, though, in a great position to spring out of the corner and go back against Alphanut. Alphanut having to tuck in for the tow, and UBD right there in his pink Red Bull Catula. Tyres are absolutely cooked. Turtle doing great, but he had that earlier moment with Electric, who's just dropping away with his tyre wear. And now Skyjacker back ahead. Skyjacker, sorry. We'll knock it back. So it seems going high in that corner is a great way of getting by your opponent. And there we go on the final lap now, the white flag lap. Skyjacker leading from Digital Blasphemy. This is tense all the way up to the end. Shiren still holding off Homesick Alien, but Homesick Alien's going for the move of the inside. Homesick Alien now in the podium position. And now Shiren down to 4th position as they come around. They've got one more turn to go as Skyjacker tries to stay ahead. Digital Blasphemy is high, Skyjacker's low. Digital Blasphemy just edged it ahead of Skyjacker as they sprint to the line. Who's going to get it? It's very tight. Digital Blasphemy has taken the win. Skyjacker in 2nd, Shiren 3rd, Homesick Alien 4th. Jokers is going to get 5th, just ahead of Alphanut and UBD. and Barry Twins. Barry Twins, a great finish for him. Cthulhu in 9th, and a Turtle coming around to grab that 10th spot. And we will pause it after that as a Turtle crosses the line. Whoo-wee! My word, so Digital Blasphemy just edged it out from Skyjacker there. Skyjacker, I suppose there's nothing he could do to defend that. They were side by side sprinting towards the line. And Skyjacker coming home in 2nd, and Shren getting past the Alien to round out that podium. Take a boo, my son. Homesick Alien in 4th. Jokas grabbing a great 5th place there ahead of Alpha Nut in 6th. Barry Twins, an absolute respectable first race here in the VRC for the Belgium driver. In 7th ahead of UBD in 8th. Cthulhu killing his tyre there in 9th. Turtle finishing in 10th, but he had that moment with Electric and I believe Barry, and Electric coming on home for 11th. I'll take you to the timing screen so we can see fastest laps and such a what. So there you go, Digital Blasphemy. What does it tell you? Oh, look at that, Digital Blasphemy, 0.022 of a second ahead of Skyjacker. That was absolutely tight as a nun's purse. So Shren getting that podium in the end ahead of Homesick Alien, and Jokas a great 5th place with Alpha Nut coming home in 6th, Barry in 7th, UBD in 8th, Cthulhu was in 9th with Turtle in 10th, and Electric bringing her home in 11th spot. What an absolute crack-a-lacka. Digital Blasphemy, I said, saying hi, and Skyjack saying that was a blast. Gap with Digi was 0.022. Very nice. So we will go back to the track, and we will watch Electric cross the line to complete the race, and then we will get on with the feature race. 38 laps of more of that. Yes, please, sir. And obviously they have to use the medium tyre at some point in the race. And this will be very interesting indeed how they are going to do it. I did preload this up, so hopefully it won't take too long. And I tell thee, 2022 is off with a bang. Digital Blasphemy saying, great race. Well, you would say that. You won it. No, I don't mean that. So there they go, lined up in the positions that they finished in, ready for this next race. Oh, we've got some extras. We've got Bunny and Rido joining for the feature. Interesting stuff. Oh, hang on. Let me pause it then. We'll have a quick look at Bunny and Rido's cars. As we had a look at the other guys' cars, it seems only fair. Oh, it's a Fast Lane Conveyors. I endorse Fast Lane Conveyor Limited. Cracking company for all your conveyor needs. And he's racing in the blue, white, and red for Bunny. And that, again, it's got a Koi mark on it. So Koi, very busy. Koi Carp, our very own VRC Koi Carp, has been a busy boy with the livery editor. And then we move over to Rido, which is, I like it. I like it a lot. Again, Koi Carp, what a busy boy. And yes, two fine looking cars added to the back of the grid, ready for this 38 lap race around here, the American circuit of Blue Moon Bay Speedway. I love how it rhymes. with Digital Blasphemy after his win. He's starting on the mediums. I want to have a quick look at what they're going with. Skyjacker also starting with the medium tyre. Sharen starting on the mediums. Homesick Alien starting on the mediums. Joe Cass starting on the mediums. Alpha Nut. They're all opted to start on... Oh, no. Cthulhu going for the soft. Also Turtle going for soft tyres. Electric on the super softs. A Bunny starting on the softs. And Rido starting on soft tyres. So back to Digi after his win from the first race, starting from the front. 38 laps of Blue Moon Bay Speedway for race 2, season 3 of the VGT, the Vidget. And there they go, 33 minutes of goodness coming your way, my friends. And in the chat, Barry Twin saying that was a great race thingy, great commentary. Oh, thank you. Thanks. I'm just going to have a sip from my special mug that Mama Homesick got me for Crimbo. It's engraved, you know, and they've started while I was supping. Sorry, I apologise. So Digital Blasphemy, a great start with Skyjacker in second, but Sharen sneaking in there. Sharen wanted to make his mark early doors, try and get back up in front. But Digital Blasphemy has got that all covered off with Skyjacker in second, Sharen in third, Jokus is fourth with Homesick Alien. They were picking up a fight there with Homesick Alien trying to get past the Polish driver. Electric having an absolute firing start up to 6th place with Alphanut in 7th, UBD in 8th place, Turtle in 10th, but Bunny's up there. Bunny up with an electric start. Cthulhu in 11th, Rido 12th, and Barry, not a great start for Barry Twins down there in 13th, but Digital Blasphemy are leading them away on those medium tyres with Skyjacker also on the mediums. Sharen on those mediums, fighting it out there, all the top 5 on those mediums. Then we have Bunny starting on the softs. He's on a good one. He's alongside Electric and Bunny having a bit of rub-in. And Electric on those super softs side by side, and so is Rido and Alphanut down there in 8th and 9th position, absolutely battling here, there and everywhere on this track. But up at the front, Digital Blasphemy leads from Skyjacker. Sharen trying to make a play for Skyjacker's position, but Skyjacker has that retail all set up and it's all his. He's going for a move on Digital Blasphemy. He's going low. I know Cole, he always goes high. And Digital Blasphemy then stays in the lead from Skyjacker. Sharen in 3rd place, and Jokus there in 4th with Homesick Alien 5th. Let's get on board, let's have a look. We'll see a bit of bonnet. No, don't see a lot of bonnet. You can do a little chase cam. A bit of chase cam from Homesick Alien as they make their way around on lap 3 at the moment. All of these cars on the medium tyres. Bunny not too far behind, I believe. Bunny on those softs, chasing down Homesick Alien. Look at them all vying for position down the field. Absolutely delicious racing around here at the Oval. And Homesick Alien trying to get it moved on, and it looks a little... Ooh, are they actually braking? Do they brake around here? And that gives Bunny the opportunity. It looked like the cars all sort of slowed ahead, with Digital Blasphemy leading from Skyjacker. Sharen in 3rd, Jokus 4th, Bunny now up into 5th on those racing soft tyres. He's also the fastest man on track at the moment. Homesick Alien in 6th, Alpha Nut catching up with the Alien. This is absolutely crazy racing with Electric in 8th place. He's on those super softs. Cthulhu in 9th on the soft tyre, and he's got a lot of stress at the moment with Turtle, Rido and UBD all swamping him, and Turtle going for the move up the inside of Cthulhu. Can he make it stick? You can't see for cars. And no, Turtle dropping back, and Rido now having a bite at Cthulhu. Oh, Joker's making an absolute wild move down there in 4th place, and Bunny's up to 3rd now. Bunny absolutely pulverising the field on those racing soft tyres. Skyjacker leading. Skyjacker taking the position from Digital Blasphemy. Digital Blasphemy sitting in behind Skyjacker. Now, is this a strategy? Skyjacker leading the way. The fuel is only on ×2, I'm pretty sure. Fuel is not going to be an issue. I didn't really take note of how the fuel looked in the sprint race. Digital Blasphemy holding on to that second. Bunny on the move though. Bunny looks like he wants this win today. Jokus in 4th, just ahead of Homesick Alien, who's having to fend off Alpha Nut at the moment. Sharon down in 7th place. When did Sharon slip down there? My word. Rido up into 8th, ahead of Turtle in 9th. Electric and UBD rubbing up each other, and Barry Twins down there in 3rd. Oh, Barry Twins must have had a moment because he's fallen away from the pack. But so far, Skyjacker is ahead of Digital Blasphemy, who's got his hands full with Bunny, who's on his tail at the moment. Bunny on them racing soft tyres, but he has to use the mediums at some point in the race, with Jokus there in 4th, Homesick Alien in 5th, fending off from Alpha Nut. And I don't know, I mean, these guys starting on the medium tyres. I suppose they'll see how far into the race the mediums can go. The fuel at the moment just coming up to a quarter of a tank of fuel. Digi doing a little better with his fuel than Skyjacker, sitting in the tow. Bunny going for the move. Bunny is going for the move. He's going for the move on Digital Blasphemy. He's up the inside of Digital Blasphemy. He's also trying to make a move on Skyjacker. My word, it could be anyone. Skyjacker's still holding on. Digital Blasphemy in 2nd. Bunny didn't get it to commit too strong, and he's still in 3rd. Homesick Alien up to 4th. He's got himself ahead of Jokus. Alpha Nut, though, right on the tail. You can't see. You can't see for cars. Sharon in 7th. Rido up into 8th, and there's a whole malaise of cars there. Oh my word, a menagerie of Citroens. Cthulhu, though, in 8th. UBD is ahead of Rido. Just Electric now is ahead. And this is some absolutely fantastic racing we're seeing further down the pack. So Cthulhu ahead of Electric, who's ahead of UBD. And then you've got Turtle having a look around the outside. Rido's in the mix as well. And oh my word, Barry Twins, though, unfortunately slipped a little back off the pack. And here comes Bunny. Bunny, he's been threatening it for a couple of laps now, but Skyjacker says, no, you will not pass. His best Gandalf impression, but Bunny's going to be on the inside for this corner. Is this the one? Of course they brake. I see the brake lights coming on. So Skyjacker, no, he maintains that lead just ahead. Digi having a little knock with the barrier. Joker's trying to find space. He slipped behind one. He slipped behind Bunny. He's going for the move on Bunny. Joker's is in the lead. Joker's, what a move from Joker's. Jumping 3 cars there. Super stuff from Joker's, the Polish driver. Absolutely making a play for the lead. Bunny in 2nd. Skyjacker dropping back into 3rd as Digital Blasphemy drops back into 4th. It's all over the place out there. Homesick Alien in 5th with Sharon in 6th. Then we have Alpha Nut in 7th. A little bit of a gap now. Back to this other race with Cthulhu leading from Turtle. Electric in 10th. UBD's in there as well. He's battling with Rido for 11th and 12th. And Barry Twins looks like he might be catching those guys up. He did a 50.3 his last time around. Rido at 50.4. It'll take him some catching. But Joker still leading the way in his camel liveried Citroen, doing an absolutely blinding job. Bunny did not see where that came from. I was talking about my engraved cup. I've got a VRC thingamajig Commentators Hot Beverage Virtual Racers Club cup. Thank you, Mama Homesick. I appreciate that. It's cracking. So Jokus leads the way from Bunny in 2nd. Digital Blasphemy is ahead of Skyjacker. So Digital Blasphemy now moving up into 3rd place. Skyjacker hanging back a little bit. Alphanut is in 5th. He's got himself ahead of Homesick Alien and Sharen. So Homesick Alien absolutely on a move now. And it looks like Digital Blasphemy's trying to get a move on Jokas. No, he drops back in. Oh my words. We're on lap 11 of 38. And Bunny leading the way. And I mean, I'm keeping an eye on the fuel, but I honestly don't think the fuel is an issue here. And it's only the medium tyres that are mandatory, so I think Bunny might be in a bit of trouble here. No, I'm not sure. Quarter of the way is about... not quite 12 laps, I don't know. Yeah. Possibly. Digital Blasphemy, though, he's going for the lead again. Digital Blasphemy gets himself ahead of Bunny. And with this slipstream, it's all change out there. With Digital Blasphemy leading again. And Skyjacker says, got to carry on with my day. I will watch the rest of this later on. Have fun. I'm having fun, and with all my clothes on. I don't need to be like Loveface that needs to strip without clothes. And Barry Twin saying that was a great race thingy, great commentary. Oh, I read that one. And Barry Twin saying a slow start to make up for my mistake in the first race that caused the crash of Turtle with Electric. Digital Blasphemy then leads the way from Bunny. Skyjacker in 3rd. Jokus is having a break from leading this race. I'm sure he's going to be back in with a bash. In 4th, Sharen there in 5th. Alphanut going for a move on the Russian sensation. He's up the inside. Can he do it? Alphanut going for the move, and he's just ahead of Sharen now. Alphanut in 5th in that absolutely magnificent Mag Tools liveried car. Is beautiful. Homesick Alien just lurking behind them guys, just waiting. Oh, Homesick Alien's barely used his tyres at all, hasn't he? Turtle in 8th. He's broken away from Cthulhu, who's all wrecking those soft tyres. UBD in 10th place ahead of Electric in 11th, who's battling with Rido giving it some big welly. Oh, and there we saw Electric having a knock with the wall. Rido bouncing off Electric, but he's got himself by, and Electric now down to 12, and Barry is definitely catching these guys up. Barry the Belgium with Digital Blasphemy leading from Bunny on those soft tyres. And oh, what is halfway? 19. Lap 19 is halfway in this race. 5 more laps. The fuel is around about... I'm telling you, it's going to be tight on fuel. So those who started on medium tyres could possibly try and make it go all the way. Bunny, though, takes the lead now. He has to use the medium tyre at some point. He will have to come in and pit. But, oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be tight on fuel. I think they'll all have to come in for a Splash O dash. But that means Bunny will be on the slower tyre come later. But I don't think the tyres are really having any kind of effect. Bunny doing 49.8. Digital Blasphemy a 49.8 on the medium tyre. So, and Joker's going for a play up the inside of Digital Blasphemy. Joker's coming back into it, but Digital Blasphemy holds him off. Skyjacker also squeezing on by, and Joker stays in 4th, and Homesick Alien now in 5th. Alphanut dropping back, and with that battle with Sharen, he missed the Russian. He wanted to get back there and have a little fight with him. So Alphanut in 6th place ahead of Sharen. Turtle all by himself. All by myself. In 8th place, Cthulhu is under threat from UBD. Uncle B Darren on those medium tyres. Cthulhu's worn softs. He just has no answer for Uncle B Darren, and Uncle B Darren is up into 9th in his pink Red Bull Citroen, whilst Cthulhu is in 10th. Electric is back ahead of Rido in 11th. Rido coming back stronger though in 12th, and Barry slowly, softly trying to catch those guys. Bunny's leading again from Digital Blasphemy. Jokers is in 3rd. Skyjacker dropping back from that battle, and Homesick Alien is coming to join them. And I can't call it, lap 17 at the moment of 38. Bunny doing an absolute corking job out there, towing Digital Blasphemy along, and it seems like they're pulling away from Joker, Skyjacker and Homesick Alien. And maybe these three, they're on half a tank, so no, they're not. The fuel can't go. The fuel, they need to be on half a tank on lap 19. They're 2 laps early for that fuel to last. So a Digital Blasphemy has made the move on a Bunny. So those guys starting on mediums, but it really doesn't look like the tyres make much difference here of whatever you're on, soft, super soft or mediums. The times seem to be the same. Oh, Jokers hits the wall hard there, giving Skyjacker and Homesick Alien a run on him. And Jokers is defenseless against that. Oh, no. It looks like Jokers and Homesick Alien having a bit of a come together. And Jokers lifting to let Homesick Alien back through. And Sharon optimises the most out of that and gets himself up into 4th. Alphanaut also into 5th. Homesick Alien in 6th. Jokers down to 7th with that small mistake. And Turtle is upon him. Turtle all over the back of the Camel Citroen in his groovy green machine. It's like a turtle shell. And UBD has gone in. He's gone in with those medium tyres. He's gone for the SOT. He's going to go, can't remember what he used in the first race. Rido up into 10th. Barry in 11th. Electric's really dropped back. Has he pitted? Doesn't look like he's pitted. I don't know what's happened. He's not on an out lap, but he has got fresh. No, he must have pitted. He's got a little extra fuel in there. He's gone for medium tyres. So UBD out just ahead of Electric on the racing soft. So first one to pit on lap 19, dead on halfway. Just a little squirt of fuel, new tyres. What is that going to do for UBD? Digital Blasphemy leading the way from Bunny. And the question is, will that start? Someone else has just disappeared into the pits in the background. It's Catula. And if anyone needed a pit stop, it's Catula, because those tyres are absolutely done. They're cooked. And UBD are looking to get back past the Spaniards. And Electric trying to make up ground as well. Digital Blasphemy, though, leads the way. He's still showing half a tank of fuel on lap 20. He might be able to make that fuel last. Bunny just under half a tank on lap 20. It's looking good for these guys, but Bunny will have to use a set of medium tyres. Skyjacker also not bad with fuel, is it really? It's touch and go on the fuel, I think. Alphanaut on the mediums, battling with the Russian sensation. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's touch and go. It's touch and go on fuel for those medium runners. Homesick Alien in 6th place. Again, he's on half a tank of fuel on medium tyres. He might be able to get without a pit. Who knows? I don't know. But it's only the mediums that are mandatory. So if you can get your fuel, and I think Digital Blasphemy has done that before in the VGT. At Tokyo Expressway, he managed to make the fuel last in the Mazdas, I believe, all the way, and took the win. So is Digi trying to pull that one again? We will have to keep a close eye, but I think it's going to be tight. Bunny right on the tail of Digital Blasphemy. They're pulling away from Skyjacker. I'm wondering if Skyjacker now short shifting, possibly. No, you can't really short shift around here, but maybe he's turned his engine down a little bit. Alphanaut in 4th place ahead of the Alien, who's ahead of Sharon. Look at this gaggle of cars. A gaggle of Citroens. But Alphanaut leading them with Homesick Alien. I think giving him a little bump draft there. I'm sure I saw a little nudge from behind, trying to get away from Sharon and Turtle. Turtle giving it big ones behind the Russian, and Joker's dropping all the way down to 8th place. You can see the tyres are starting to get worn now. Joker's fuel definitely won't last. And there we see Digital Blasphemy and Bunny out there in the lead. The way they've pulled past Skyjacker, away from Skyjacker, I'm wondering if Skyjacker is fuel conserving. Maybe he's having the same thoughts as me, that they could possibly go all the way. Alpha Nut in fourth ahead of the Alien. It's tight stuff out there at the moment. Shiren right on there. Jaxie, Turtle there as well, with Jokus sticking to them. Further back, we've got Rido in ninth. He looks like he's desperate need of a pit stop. Barry up into 10th. He's on those medium tyres, but the fuel's pretty low. Then we've got a lovely little battle down here. I apologise. Uncle with Catula having an absolutely ding-dong of a time down there. On lap 23 of 38 at the moment. And Catula looking like he wants to get past that pink Red Bull. Electric on those medium tyres seems to have dropped away from the battle with Catula and UBD, but when people pit, Electric might be back into play again. He's got his tyres nicely warmed up. Digital Blasphemy still leads from Bunny, from the sprint race winner, is leading here in the feature race. Lap 24 of 38. Was that 14 laps to go in this race? And these two, absolute phenomenal pace out there at the moment. And Digital Blasphemy just staying ahead of the racing soft-cladded Citroen of Bunny. Skyjacker seems to be dropping away even more now. I'm really his fuel, he's using fuel up, so maybe he's not. Maybe them two are bump drafting. Maybe Bunny and Digital Blasphemy bump drafting a little bit. Skyjacker's got no toe from no one. Alpha Nut trying to close the gap on Skyjacker. He's got Homesick Alien in tow. He's got Joker's Turtle dropping back, and Shiren dropping back into 8th place. And now this race is getting rather cagey. Rido in 9th, but his tyres are absolutely cooked there on the right-hand side. Barry Twins catching up. Rido at this point, his second race here, and Skyjacker into the pit. Skyjacker is in, as well as Homesick and Alpha Nut. Digital Blasphemy, Bunny staying out. Joker's now up into 3rd. Turtle 4th. And Shiren in 4th. Turtle in 5th. And what a race we're having. So Digital Blasphemy and Bunny battling it out there in the lead of this race. Lap 26 of 38 at the moment. Further back then, Barry and Rido battling it out. They've moved up to 6th and 7th. Is this a Barry coming in? Oh, I thought he was just coming down to the pit lane. Skyjacker out of the pits on the super softs. Homesick Alien on the racing soft. Alpha Nut out on the super soft. UBD, they beat UBD who pitted earlier on those racing softs. He's in a lovely battle with Catula, who's on the medium tyres. And this is an absolute stonker of a race. What a great first round for the VGT Series 3 here at the Virtual Racers Club. And if you want to stay up to date with all things racing, join us at our website, www.virtualracersclub.co.uk. All the tables, when they're done, are up there for you to see. And if you have a look around in our YouTube channel, you must be here because you're listening to me. In the About section, you can find the links to our Discord and our website. And you should check out everything to do with Virtual Racers Club. It's a cracker-lacker. So Digital Blasphemy and Bunny still leading the way out there. Turtle coming in. Turtle is coming in to put some mediums on. Shiren has stayed out with Jokus. 10 more laps to go here at Blue Moon Bay Speedway. And what an absolute corker we're having. Rido hasn't pitted yet. He's got himself ahead of Turtle. Skyjacker, Homesick Alien in a battle down there in 7th and 6th. 6th and 7th, should I say, as they pass whoever just pitted. Can't remember. Whoever it was, they're out. They're out now. It must have been Barry. Must have been Barry Sheen. Barry Twins out there at the moment with Electric in 12th. Electric yet to... No, he pitted earlier, didn't he? He pitted earlier. That's how he dropped back. So, yeah, he's got himself ahead of Barry. Turtle trying to make a move on Alpha. Turtle, the Flying Dutchman. Oh, it was Turtle who pitted, sorry. So Turtle there in 9th with Alpha Nuts. Homesick Alien and Skyjacker. Jokus has come into the pits. This is manic trying to keep up with it all. Digital Blasphemy and Bunny still out there. Bunny definitely will have to pit to get some medium tyres on. Digital Blasphemy, quarter of a tank of fuel. This is absolutely tight. Only 9 laps to go in this race. Sharon there in 3rd place. Can he make it go? He's got similar fuel load to Digital Blasphemy. Rido, he's going to have to put some medium tyres on though. He's up into 4th. Skyjacker and Homesick Alien battling it out there still 4th, 5th and 6th. Hoping to see those guys ahead of them pit and getting good lap times there. And Skyjacker dragging Homesick Alien around this track on his super softs. Homesick Alien right under the spoiler of Skyjacker. Further back, we've got Alphanut battling with Turtle and UBD, one of the first pit stoppers. I think Electric pitted before him. He's in 9th spot now, chasing down the guys ahead of him. Cthulhu in 10th with Jokus coming out of the pits in 11th on his super softs. A splash and dash for him, with Barry ahead of Electric at the moment, and these guys are going to get lapped. Digital Blasphemy and Bunny coming around now. Bunny's tyres looking pretty worn there on the right hand side, and Digital Blasphemy, is he going to pull a Season 2 Tokyo? Is he going to try and go without a pit stop as well as Sharon? That is what I question. Rido in 4th. He's going to have to pit sooner rather than later with those tyres, my friend. Skyjacker in 5th, dragging Homesick Alien around this track. Alphanut dropping back from those guys, and him and Turtle in an absolute humdinger of a battle. UBD giving the wall a slight kiss, with Jokus there in 10th. Cthulhu catching up Jokus. Cthulhu on those racing mediums in the toe of the super soft cladded Citroen. 10th and 11th. Barry in 12th with Electric chasing him down. Electric getting the blue flags. That's got to be a struggle when you're on an oval. You can't really lift too much. You'll lose a big whole chunk of time. He's not really costing Digi or Bunny anything at the moment. And I imagine you'll just stick with it. Will Electric? They could just tow past him anyway if they needed to. So Digital Blasphemy and Bunny absolutely locked into a battle like we saw Skyjacker and Digital Blasphemy in the first race. Sharon looking good for a podium position, but it's all about pit stops. Skyjacker there in 4th. He seems to have pulled away from the Alien a little bit, but the Alien has got the fastest lap time so far in this race. And what a lap time as well, a 48.959. Rido's fuel starting to flash. He's going to have to pit soon. Alphanut will be relieved to see that. He can get up a position, with Turtle sitting right behind him in 8th. UBD in 9th place. And Jokas is in 10th with Cthulhu in 11th. Barry in 12th and Electric there in 13th. It looks like the two leaders have got past Electric now. So a Digital Blasphemy still leading Bunny, and Bunny will have to definitely pit. There's 4 laps left to go. There's 4 laps left to go. And Bunny, let's hope Bunny read the rules, that he has to use the medium tyres. I'm sure he did. He's waiting for Digital to come in. He probably wants to follow Digital in, and I suspect Digital is trying to go to the end, but my word, it will be very tight if that fuel can last. I'll be very surprised if the fuel will last. I think we're going to see some last lap dashes into the pits. It doesn't say anything in the rules about how long you have to use the medium, so maybe they're just going to try and do it on the final lap. And that's going to give Skyjacker and Homesick Alien a great opportunity out there. Oh my. So Alphanut, Rido has dropped back with that fuel. He's going to definitely, he's got a pit to put some mediums on. Turtle up into 7th place at the moment. And Rido dropping like a brick with those tyres. UBD coming along with them. Jokers in 10th, and Jokers was up there leading this race at one point, remember? And it's just all gone a bit Pete Tong from him with that pit stop. I'm not sure what's happened for him. Someone else is into the pits. Rido has come in. Rido's come in. That gives Catula a position there. Up into a 10th, and Barry down there in 12th. Is he going to get a position from Rido, or can Rido get out? He's only just pulled up to his pit lane. And Electric, he'll be looking to try and get past Rido also, but Rido's on the move. It's going to be tight. There is Electric. There is Rido. Rido's gone to the medium tyres. He's ahead of Electric. Electric there. And there's Rido. He's got out ahead of Electric. So great stuff from Rido. Onto the medium tyres. A splash of fuel. We're on lap 35 of 38. Digital Blasphemy's fuel is now flashing. Bunny's fuel is flashing. Bunny on those racing softs. Sharen's fuel is flashing. This is going to be tight. 2 laps left to go of this race. Homesick Alien's ahead of Skyjacker. Homesick Alien managing to get himself ahead of a Skyjacker. Alpha Nut there in 6th place, with Turtle now in 7th. UBD in 8th. He's on Turtle's tail. He's on the tail of the Turtle. And Bunny's into the pits. Digital Blasphemy staying out. Lap 37. My gosh, can that fuel go? And Bunny into the pits. Sharen staying out also. Oh my word. Homesick Alien fighting with Skyjacker out there. And all the hairs on my arm are standing up on end, because this is an exciting finale here at the end of this race. Bunny back out of the pits in 3rd. Bunny, absolutely, but he's just been overtaken by Skyjacker and Homesick Alien. As he gets up to speed with his mediums, his fuel's still flashing. He only put a very slight amount of fuel in. Digital Blasphemy comes around to get the white flag, ready for the final lap here for round 1 of season 3 of the VGT. And Digital Blasphemy, he looks like he's not going to pit. Sharen also opting not to pit, but look at that, the fuel, he's on vapors. Skyjacker now up into a podium position with Homesick Alien in 4th. Bunny battling it out with him. He's got to try and get back ahead. And Alpha Nut in 6th, with Turtle in 7th, UBD in 8th, Jokers in 9th, Catula in 10th, 11th for Barry, Rido 12th, Electric in 13th, and here comes Digital Blasphemy. He's got one more corner to get around, and this could be an absolute double win here at the Blue Moon Bay Speedway for Digital Blasphemy. What a race this man has had. Oh my God, he's on fumes as he comes down the final straightaway. And Digital Blasphemy, he takes his 2nd win of the evening. Sharen there as well without pitting, getting a great 2nd place as he celebrates down the final straightaway. Unbelievable stuff from Sharen. And Bunny's managed to get himself. I'm knocking that back to see how that happened. I apologise, but Bunny was behind those guys. He was definitely behind those guys. There we go. So, yeah, sorry. It looked like we were coming to the end, and there goes Bunny making the move on Homesick Alien. And Bunny absolutely legging it at the moment to try and get himself a podium. Can Skyjacker hold him off? 2 more turns to go, and there goes Bunny underneath the inside of Skyjacker, and Bunny putting himself up into a podium position now, making that pit stop, fighting his way through. And it looks like Bunny has Sharen and Digital Blasphemy both cross the line. Here comes Bunny. Take a... not quite yet. Boom, my son, as Homesick Alien in 4th, Skyjacker in 5th, Alpha Nut grabs 6th place, UBD, whoa, it's all there, UBD in 7th, Turtle in 8th, Jokers in 9th place, Catula coming home for 10th, and a great race there by the Spaniard. I'll pause it there because Rido already finishing in 12th place, and Electric finishing in 13th. But Digital Blasphemy, the man of the hour, getting that double win. in car 22. What a start to his championship. And definitely going to be championship leader when those tables are released. Sharon, a great second place. And Bunny battling. Dug deep. Oh, I can't get a car. There you go. Dug deep and got himself that final podium position. What a race. In the chat, Racer Brown saying, good morning, young sir. How are we? I am Tickety Boo. Thank you for asking. And Racer Brown, that was close. Congratulations to Digi. And Bunny saying, good morning. Good morning, chaps. Happy Friday. This was Thursday evening's racing, so you've not, less than 12 hours ago this race happened. Brought you this one real quick. I just couldn't wait. Couldn't wait to get that first race of 2022 up and into YouTube world. And what a race we had also. Sweet stuff. So Digital Blasphemy takes the win from Sharon, who got a great podium position. And Bunny, what a battle there he had to get himself. I ain't going to get no blurry. It's not going to give me one without it being blurry. There you go. Bunny in third, sorry. That's probably really annoying. It's annoying to me that it's blurry, so I keep pressing the buttons to try and unblur it. And you guys are sitting there watching it saying, will you stop messing about with the buttons? I love to push the button now and again. Homesick Alien comes home in fourth place, with Skyjacker getting that fifth. And this championship table is going to be quite varied, isn't it? Alpha Nut, a great sixth place in a great-looking car. UBD in seventh spot, just ahead of Turtle, who got a great eighth place. Ninth for Jokus. I don't know what happened to Jokus. He was up there at the sharp end, the pointy end of the pack, but seemed to have slipped back a little bit after his pit stop. Katula in 10th. He was having tyre woes today. That tyre wear was real for Katula. Oh, my God, sorry. Unblur. Focus. Bloody camera. No, it's not going to happen. Let's just play with buttons, shall we? I had it then. I was messing about and I got it again. Sod it. So, Katula in 10th, with Barry coming home in 11th, his first round here in the VRC, and he did a mighty fine job. Great stuff from Barry Twins. Rido coming. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Look at that. That's beautiful. Lovely work from Koi Carp with those cars. Liveries. And Rido in 12th, with Electric coming home in 13th spot. And I'll take you to the live screen timing screens, so Skyjacker can just fast forward to that for his tables. And there you go. Digital Blasphemy won by 11.3 seconds. Absolutely cracking. Him and Sharon both opting not to pit in this race, making that fuel last. Well done to the pair of them. Bunny getting that final podium after coming out of the pits behind Skyjacker and Homesick Alien, going for that last lap dash to get himself up on the podium. Take a boo, my son. Homesick Alien in 4th, Skyjacker in 5th, Alpha Nut got 6th, UBD, Uncle B Darren in 7th, with Turtle in 8th, 9th for Jokus, Katula in 10th, Barry Twins in 11th, Rido 12th, and Electric in 13th. Homesick Alien got the fastest lap later in the race as well, because he was on the softs. And with a 48.951. And that was absolutely cracking. And we've got more racing on Friday evening, this evening. I don't know, it depends on when you're watching it. But yes, we'll be live tonight with the WRX Challenge. And that is a one to look. The crazy Scoobies out there battling away. I don't know what. Oh, God. I was going to say I don't know what track it is, but I could find out pretty easily if I just check out my new iPad. I'm not showing off. I am showing off. I got a new iPad. WRX challenge. Let me just open that bad boy up. Has there been a brief yet? Not yet. But I can find the tracks for you. Round 1 this evening, or on Friday evening, or the next stream, however you watch this bad boy, is a 60-minute race at Nürburgring GP. So do not miss that. We will be live streaming. None of this replay shenanigans. It will be live. You can join me here at YouTube and talk to me. We've had a few people chatting. I love it. I love it when people chat in the stream. And Barry Twin saying, best racing experience ever. My first VRC race. Oh, thank you. I'm going to put that on a banner as an advert for VRC. Best racing experience ever. As said by Barry Twins. No, it was a pleasure to see you race, my friends. And thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. So that was round 1 of the VGT. Next week, they will be racing those crazy Citroens. Oh, yeah, at Suzuka, my favourite. Seeing those crazy cars driving around that Japanese track is going to be an absolute delight. So do not miss the 3rd stream of the year with this and then WRX. Don't think there's anything else at the weekend. I don't know when Tuesday's racing starts. That can't be too far away. Hang on, let me just check my new iPad. Let me go all the way up. If you're in our Discord, these are the sort of things you can go and look at. And there is an events calendar. I'll click onto the events calendar to tell you. Oh, it's not happening. It's loading. It's loading. It's loaded. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, VGT on Thursday the 6th. We've just had that. WRX Season 4 is a Friday evening. And yes, on Tuesday we have the Rivals beginning. So that's one to look forward to. The Mitzies and the Scoops in an all-out battle. Then we have the Thursday, the round 2 of the VGT. And then the WRX for the following Friday. And then on Saturday the 15th, live streamed, is a very special event coming up. We have a Team V team. I think it's our second ever Team V team in the VRC. The boys from the Amigos Racing Team are clashing with us here at the Virtual Racers Club for a very special event. So do not miss that. Right, that's it. That's everything. I've gabbed on for way too long, and it's time to shut this bad boy down. So thank you for joining us here at the Virtual Racers Club. Don't forget to check our website out and our Discord. Come join us. We're great people. We're good people, if I say so myself. Thank you. And I was your broadcaster, your commentator, Gloria Stitz. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace and love. Peace and love. Why is the button not working? Oh no. I can't close this stream down for some reason. Maybe I'm pressing the wrong button. That'd be why. Yeah. Thank you anyway. I was Gloria Stitz. Thank you for watching. Peace and love. Peace. I was pressing the pause button, not the stream button. I apologise. It's been a long night. And yeah, that's me done. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thanks for watching.